See, now what to say? Bibia de Eboko, now I put today. Yes, I do. Bibia de we are the crowd, you didn't tea, so you want this coffee. Sana tea. The Sana tea, I mean, with one airbag, you need to get more money because you've got into a place where you point Juma Coffee Street. So, and you need to work hard. And I was a poem check room. Bemo point Juma Coffee in Tembia, or Bimu area. Who got never feel? Where do a beer reduced to clear? What does it? I mean, we are reduced to clear. What do we be like Obia in Yawu? What does it? Upon the Sophie. Now you didn't. But a charity, now who feel me some on the Akasa? What does it? What does it? Some who say, oh, celebrity white baby. Oh, no. When I see a husband celebrating a white baby, I say, no, are you normal? No, but why do you celebrate? No, why do you celebrate your wife's birthday? This is a poor man's talk. No, it's not a poor man's talk. Are you the mother or the father? What do you mean by that? The best thing you celebrate in the life of your wife must be the delivery day of your children. We celebrate delivery day. We don't celebrate birthday for wives. No concept. No, any concept. That one I won't know. What do you mean about that? Why you show for more than 3 hours? We buy over. What do you mean by that? I don't mean. It is neither here. No, you don't celebrate. I mean, we have challenges where wives are even fighting their husbands for even forgetting. Make a candle for me. I celebrate delivery day for my wife and not her birthday. I'm not the mother. Yes, because it's a wrong. You don't know how to cater to the needs. No. You see, what you don't know is that the best thing in life, the day you went on delivery was the day she died and resurrected. If there's anything to celebrate, you celebrate her delivery day. But we celebrate birthday for our children, and we neglect the day they deliver. I celebrate the delivery day, and I celebrate the birthday. You are now saying what you don't do. You are learning to do. Why are you talking? What in the argument? No, define argument. See, you celebrate your wife the day she delivered, and stop birthday. What I want to. Their wives today, that when their husband forget their birthday, it becomes third world war. Who bone dog? Even my wedding anniversary, I have the right to forget. Because marriage is not about men, it's about women. I came to marry you. There's something wrong somewhere. There's always something wrong. That is why you invite me. So hear me. There is something wrong somewhere. That is why you invite me to correct it somewhere. There be mass up as president in the car. Just as you see, I'm Obia the coronavirus particular because Obia can say yen and Koyenu saw her. Where the virus is, everybody who sits. Well, you see, I was ready. Everybody's holding it. So, Ochami, thank God that yesterday was your wife's birthday, and happy belated birthday to Stacey. Her today, tomorrow, you have nothing to celebrate. You can keep your ideas. Young man, you have nothing to celebrate. You can keep your ideas. If you refuse to celebrate Stacey's birthday, if you refuse to celebrate Stacey, I wanted to add celebration to Stacey. If you refuse to celebrate, if you refuse to celebrate Stacey's birthday, you'll be shocked that you will become an infidel in town. You'll be a monster. Because your wife is a star bigger than you. So when you don't celebrate, we will celebrate her and you become a mockery in town. So you just join in so that we can see your relevance. Because I mean, in every spheres of life now, when we have a gate opening and people see Stacey coming, you are the last to open the door for. Bonnie not the chair me see Debbie do you go ya what? What you be that? For Makano crash them. Makandi ya them. See enough. See me. Must breast challenge. People have deformity and you are calling it a challenge. The girl who just came up and said, only new for us to say, Pamela Diana, it's a deformity in the first place. When it comes to the growth of the tissue of the breast, your age, your size must get a particular form of formation. When you go beyond the hormone development, then it becomes a deformity. So the two people you showed on the screen right now, if it's there for people to see, this is a deformity. Which is very likable. No, it's not likable. Ask the men. Ask Togo. The men who like big breasts. What do they use it for? Nothing. Sucking. What are they sucking? You don't suck breast, you suck nipple. Which is on the breast. No, that is it. So anyhow the breast is, there's a nipple. We have smaller breasts, like the last lady I met the last time with you when we closed downstairs. Her breast is small. Okay. But it's matching her body. And I was encouraging her that when she gets money, she should increase it with a silicone. The reason is that when she stands straight,
with a what?
Silicone.
Okay.
And it's not for her to go and cut. For dressing sake, she can get a silicone brazier, which I sell.
Yeah, if you are so crash,
and refuse to perform its duty.
No, so there's a deformity when you have less. No. There's a deformity per the age. How old are you? And how is your breast? Like a man who is 25 years and your penis is not growing. Immediately it means you have a deformity. Because after 25 years, you don't grow again. So are you observing your son's penis? How is it growing? The tissues must grow. According to your testicles. There will be now they are found by Nakaise. Ubemani Yakesia. Wakuma Nedi Moja Bebreko because Bermani is spongy tissue which takes blood. So the 8 pints of blood in you is demanded by the size of the male organ. And God, in a sense, created your male organ to match your body. That is why I said those of you who have pot belly, like Odifo, like yourself, and the rest of the people.
I don't have a pot belly.
But what do you have?
I have a sizable belly.
Okay, so your wife appreciates what you have. I mean, and when you have penis, when you have bellies like this, the likelihood of you having a short penis is higher. Because your stomach, and people like you, when you had people straight, we shouldn't get angry. But people like Benduka, when they had people straight, it's easy for them to have penetration.
So why don't you come and try?
Come again.
Why don't you come and try?
I saw you hugging the lady the last time we closed, and it was no issue.
It was no
your
issue.
Stomach was blocking what might be felt. So you are looking at back elevation. Oh yes, and we are see it. But I'm not saying that you. Meaning the abastasia, or baby, who you for your CSA beyond a band, you subone bonnet. Obama, while if you feel like a CPI, the subone bonnet. One show you and you from Beckas, and you focus in one how much you want them. But this is a deformity. It is a deformity. So most of them will end up with spine injury. I have to bring you my spine specialist for you to ask him questions about people who carry breasts like this. So when I heard the ladies out there come to one Pamela, I am there. What for? What? For what? You need breast, but not this one. It's not matching your body. Now, see, Ben may be your pen for Cassie. Besides, then no more day yet. How many difference with Jom? I'm find out you were there. They don't use it for anything doing sexual intercourse. I'm a sex therapist, and I'm saying that a big bat, a took a seer, and no for do. You're fine, you won't pay.
What you shouldn't say?
Who from Dawson?
Yeah, some more.
When you for?
Me who they say they are transnational.
Oh no, when you for? And come on, ye din.
Yeah, can of
and come on, ye din. You are discussing deformity. Now the normal syndrome.
Yes, there's normal syndrome. We are talking about
your body. You say deformity.
He said, God did not create. No, anything that comes wrong, don't say your body. The thing is wrong. When the thing is deformed, don't tell me saying God doesn't give deformed things. It's a medical error. No, it's a medical error. So it's a deformity that the hormones are growing wrongly. Don't be happy. You don't have breast. Who the nearby is coming?
And Pamela, any around on the hospital.
They need to seek help so that we do either breast reduction for them. I am here as a specialist. 0277 609 644. I'm my number down. And your little number. Where mobile phone number? Call for help because these girls will be begging for us in society very soon. They will not end well. It's not prediction of doom, but this is a deformity, and we shouldn't praise it. Messi Siedu's breast is giving her a challenge, but it's matching her structure. Watch it. It's a deformity that she has grown to adopt. But I said the challenge she's facing backache, spinal dislocation, discomfort in sleeping. No man will celebrate you when your breast is at level 400.
Yeah. It's about to complete.
Yeah. A deformity. And they reduce. We have a surgery that can reduce the tissue in the breast. So people shouldn't jump to it. I want to go and do my breast. No, if you want silicone breast, I sell silicone brazier. But she be not fine hands because you know too much. Now where the 30, like the girl I met, where the 30 years now you send a 10. I saw about the near here. The breast that tissue has blocked. You better injection, I bloat it out. But this one is a deformity. So stop praising deformity in this country. To say a dimple, who dimple off? A dimple is a deformity.
And then deformity,
when I open for Cassimo Financial with them. Now the last dimple is a deformity.
Why does she have financial with them?
Oh, Chami, you want to confess? We know your wife's breast, so be careful you don't go below the belt on radio. I am taking you away from the trouble. I have Me say there may be ya the new for man say heavy. Na a blocking ni noza pro. But that's here.
That's a killer breast. Killer breast.
That's a number.
Yes, killer breast.
Wato.
Wato. Killer breast.
Please don't go for the breast. Listen, the nipple is the most essential commodity for a man. So men will struggle for the nipple, not the breast. Mothers will struggle for breast. And we all marry women with level 100 breast. When our children are growing, then they end up with 400 level 400 breast. Or maybe I will share good things to see our angel tia. Who person who say now you didn't for bed action. She shall see no for I know my wife's future breast because I see my mother-in-law's breast. I will fight. Men pray me mother-in-law who knew for pardon me say this is your future. This is your future. So me planning towards such a level of breast. Said you be see bia me be do na so musa. Na yes that deformity am cray. Mo na mo clap it and challenge. I do form. Maybe I age do na do form. Say I do level 400. I do level 400. There be so e ni said hu adachi e ba enye surprise.
That's a me who
it's a family trait.
Me who slave queen be there. A four flat. And da ho as a beteba no.
Okay.
Da ho.
I said
Abeteba.
Then abeteba.
There ya de kabanku no muka. Abeteba.
Gigincho.
Ahati we no. Obi no say abre ho ne shatawali na ne gina ho.
Na yes sir.
Na e show ya na.
Enguye. A type of breast. Next week, my bachelor all the time.
And yes, I no for the obre.
Where avocado?
Wado.
Avocado. You
No wada.
You do her on wood that you feel that, but who knew for a type of breast.
And you say, Yana Sakpele no.
Yeah, your friend, I bet Tatali. Thank you. Achame. Me te say mo di ko mo bi so say mo kan okura mo nja nya atwon no. Mo nja nya atwon wo radio so. Kwame Uji kasa okase kire guru eso panicho. It's a disrespect. It's a disrespect. Ocham Kwame. Guru. Ocham go via me sa fro Kwame say me pese o dan in his size no. Wo so no wanu ho ware ba ko onu but tie. Dey me kan say tie. Ocham ade e ya wo wiase mu say eba ne sen e na sukonuma Kwame Uji. Etri bie na no ne opanyi e wonu tuo mu kese sa e kasasa. Said the level of guru ebisa opportunity to have a collaboration with you. In the first place, you are with the management. Under no circumstance will ever guru be able to collaborate with Kwame Eugene with that management. So say or the radio soon say me nyamene Kwame Eugene benyu. Now wa kwala ya tete wo be radio soon ebisa say oh me dia me wo die nyame adom or the achayen. Say penyin guru person ni me nyuma de hia ne say oh me pennyfo a me dey kan ya me me dey pennyfo na me tie wo. You end it, but you have no right to say you should go and see your management. What do you mean? Who born dog? When did you come? Stop the house and train the children. What's this is nonsense. It doesn't make sense. So everybody and now one can say I should hear him coming to apologize. He is not the one to tell the what do you call it, guru to go and see the boss. If guru is ready to do music with him, under no circumstance can he do alone. He has to go and see the boss, and that is where he goes to find himself correcting the myth. But you can't say, is he the one to remind guru to go and see him? Don't mention my name. Don't mention my name. Messi, don't mention.
In your attempt to sound,
I didn't attempt. I was saying what I'm saying. It was not an attempt.
I'll see it as an attempt.
Well, for you, because you're not listening.
You know, sometimes you're trying to be the all proper and all the right.
Unfortunately.
And then you end up saying the last things that leaves much to be desired.
No, what did you say? That I didn't say. Then the one kind of me can.
Kwame Eugene said, "What is on the management? Now, mean to me, no woman, I would disrespect me."
Thank you. So that is on me. The error is that whilst you disrespect my boss, it is not in your purview to say, see my management, case close.
No, Juma no, so person in the body.
Now what is a guru carry a move?
My name is Mincho.
Now what is a guru carry a move? And to probably reviving the carriage.
You know, so for Pammy, and then one can come.
I play. You're going to register. Links Entertainment.
Now only a guru carry a wood.
Somebody's name is there. The person is just trading as Links Entertainment. And to talk as a Kohome boss, it's equally going to see Links.
See Kohome boss. One chair, get your Kohome boss. It ends there. No, but for your disrespect, who born go? Because Guru now was here. Carry a Ope nyama dia resurrected. Na opia, mo pia ko form. What sort of crap behavior is this?
What sort of character are you displaying?
Yes,
are you for or against good? Because you statement is the same.
So when people speak, they are for. When they don't speak, they are against.
That's who I'm a Kwame Yuji. I'm here. Who come a guru? I was
guru. Kwame Yuji. What's the last time guru in your body? Or starting your production? Or producing before? Or the way? Now, good news that the son of Papa she's a musician. Or Mechia Kum Chacha. Baby, I'm getting a corner. Miss Ramon catch a Kwame Yuji. Uncle Pagu. What's it? One of the most impatient pastors in the land is Kum Chacha. Very, very impatient. And it's lack of English. Kum Chacha's behavior is nothing but lack of English. When we support him on the tangent of understanding some English language, he will not fight. He's trying to take the demon out of Papashi, but Papashi is not a pastor. He's not an evangelist. He's a former musician who have lost the voice. So I don't know why you are making it like that. You won't fight people like that. He has lost his voice. He lost the lyrical content of writing music because the level of competition now in the music terrain is so high. Unkophobia retire and you say BBA. And you so be say guru. On boy netonyuma. Mo jump it. The old want to join the new. Or don't you see the career is dying? Can't you feel it?
Guru said it. Or say, I did not invite you looking for a hit. I just believe in your heart.
That is a lie. Guru is lying. He wants to get a hit. Because without Kwame Yuji, no hit. There are 3 people now in this country, 4 people you can hit with. 1. No, don't start from that level. Shatawali. Stone Boy. Sarkodie holding glass.
No,
you in the chronological order. You don't start from where you don't know. You just said Ofeto. No, Ofeto was a collaboration with a gang guy. That is why it came up. If you could have sung alone, it would shine. We are talking about Prince. Book back of the Prince level. That is what made Ofeto what is Ofeto. You know what I'm talking about? Because the rapper guy is not a singer. Say, person shiny there. And Crawford, you know, now Kwame Yuji jambe country no our last end. What does it? And the guru went to me and Koshate one called the canoe about Kwame Yuji. You don't disrespect the young man. I beg you. He should apologize. He didn't speak well.
My husband cheats on me. But I don't really have a problem with that because I know it's not easy for a man.
Yeah, your friend is saying, what is the Mosha Budon cancer? On one lady, or see a cheatia on found. On one lady.
He's handsome, supportive, humble, very responsible. He's been the only pillar in my life. I met him after I had completed SHS
the place is
with
very
no
cool.
money or hope for further. Today, through him, I hold a master's degree and I've also risen very fast at the workplace. He's extremely caring and doesn't want to see me sad or lack anything. Given the chance, he will have sex with me every single night. But I am not able to satisfy him. Hence, in order not to pressure me, he finds satisfaction elsewhere. My problem is, I want to meet the other woman. I want to talk to her, woman to woman, and teach her to be a responsible side chick and not a husband snatcher. I don't want to lose my husband to anyone. Hence, I want to befriend the side chick. My husband thinks my story is too good to be true and fears I might do something bad to his mistress. Counselor,
yeah.
How do I convince him that I mean no harm?
Or show me what kind of come and come. Oh, Bible.
Me what Bible?
What my kind? Send Nanka bed and so forth. What
do you mean send Nanka?
And I wear
so
Now me friend Grofo. Nyame friend na me ni ho.
Why are you trying to explain my position?
Why anytime somebody
No.
When people hit on
you can't explain.
What do you mean, sir?
Anyway, been here. Oforian Ponsanko.
Can you read for the public this scripture? Songs of Solomon, chapter 8, verse number 8. Just a quick one. Chapter 8, verse 8. So that I quickly go ahead to solve the problem for today. Who will cheap ranker? Songs of Solomon, chapter 8, verse number 8. Unya cheap ranker be me de. Cheap boy me de pane kai. Enim.
We have a little sister and she had no breast. What shall we do for our sister in the day when she shall be spoken for?
Thank you. Spoken for in Greek means when she will get married. So our little sister has a little breast. Thank you. Festival Bible de kai etinufo ehunya. Hallelujah. Send the offering to 0277 609 6. Ochame, me fast that case you do my body like clothing. I'm not sure about it. Saka me ba naked. Ese me so ba naked so kofia do ma na bedwane. Ese me na dwane da. Oni dem kura wa humbrasim. Body line clothing is across central. That's my building. One of my shame me tade come say me do ma se ba. And the message you say. Ochame, the issue is that usually when people begin to fight side chick, I see them that they have mental disorder. Obebia ni kunu di obebi twin pna a onim ana onim a odi ni kunu ekun ana ope sa abaye na chi kwan no wadwimu yade. Enya no pe obebia oye jealous mu kan se wo otwi mu kura. Otwi nunkun. Obebi where's your yeah, where's your nunku? So where's Subruwa? Who on Facebook no Subruwa? So Pobia for one another. A woman's mouth is determined by the size of her female organ. Are you aware? The size of your mouth determines your female organ, and your nose determine your clit.
So what's all you showing bro for too much?
Kafra, before na me ba.
And himself baby ano now that
baby ano any nase ese.
Aha.
So now what so what
kudro na be yetwi. E ko ba sia. Enye ne ba o.
Na den.
To aswe.
Say now what 9 row.
O cha me yeti o dey.
Me nya bandu
me se ne ba.
Me nya Kofi Adoma o. Me nkoka. Me. Onamibulu. Hear me. The issue is that, Ojami, in the first place, when your husband has a side chick, it's a privilege for you in the marriage. There is nothing wrong having a side chick. The Bible approves it.
In Genesis chapter
the
Leviticus chapter.
Well, you are now in the Bible school. You will get there and your pastors will teach you. But you can't use me as your Bible student. So let me continue. Both way. Ochiame.
Point of correction, I'm not in the Bible.
I just wanted you to tell them that you are studying on your own to become a pastor.
I finished long time. I am ordained. I'm a pastor.
You are announcing your credential.
Thank you very much.
Get no suit. Yeah, that's a only so for a trip. So from branching it there, and go year counseling now offering. But see, you so much. You so much. Abem. Obi had the volume. Chiao. Me chiao, baby. I will be again. My dear friend saying, Christian, I love me chiao. Tie. And come on here, Ochiame. The simple story is that you find out that your husband is cheating. Cheating is part of marriage. Say, wawale mitiwe, meeting ye. Mean to me family ye chino. Enye ni bieu. Media formally I thought it was pride. Ochiame kind of control. I repented.
Do you have a side?
No, I don't have. That's what I'm saying. I formally because I have pride. I've never cheated before. Na me ka say e bibia me de wawa me ho but me su ade kodu na say no enim guase enti me jaka say what you mean I've never had sex with anybody apart from my wife before. Na me ka say it's a pride but say no a deformity.
This is no for now.
Say brain damage for me enti me jaye because
what's no for a deformity in the Bible Songs of Solomon. You say you near ban no for no kwa wari asembe de be ne kwa kwa
enam go
obi so no for say before
then am see no for no hia be nya de omri gina ho eno ye yale for de
stick to the script yenko
straight na me read the amount the woman say say eba ne say obey person ko confront side chick. I think that's where the bigger problem is. One, she should not make that mistake. And then because you got something be new. So can be you got
make I Vicky
so for na bomb pa ma be see any on worry still no. So for no break here. Time o break no say abrante be for UK, say US. Ono so e de na twempna na yire hwa no abruchiri. So kai say asem. Na obubu ama Vicky Zuga wale. Ye wo bia ye bo no e so to awade so. Obubu a enye yeda.
Ye wo bia ye wo no.
There's nothing called main or your next wife to a particular man. And until you find that man to become a wife, ubenam was obianwalo. Etina mana majimu kuruma taso, Stacy mechiao, mamaji Mrs. Rutot mechiao, majimu kuruma taso. Any more famous gown to say obiamu be nipanam. I am Mrs. Rotrot alone. What sort of greed mentality is this? Release your husband to be used by the public because there are other women who are supposed to become wives to the same man. A man who marries one dies early, and it's a sin before God. There's no portion in scripture that says that a man should marry one. There's no portion. We are disobeying the rules of God, and God will punish us. I'm telling you, you're looking at my face. You look at my face. I said they don't show me. I said me come out. So you can walk out. I tell me. I said body pan here. And your banning come on your best or could be so baba kun on any kuni chimprano. Tie nyama bi okan ya hu hia. One, or say oboshia ni kunu oyeden. Just imagine. O say no. Who are we JSS? And a bema na anything. And who are we SHS? And a bema na hwe ne sa.
Hwe na say so kra degree. Abadwumam kra no wa ye pani.
80.
And to appreciate it.
This is not appreciation.
No,
this is an insult.
Maybe Nikru Ninya na Jubi on any better, but on no on Timmy. Medasi, Ochami, the woman say, baby, odi fee bano. Appreciating the husband because of your fees, my local school. That's an insult. There's a time we don't wash our dirty linen in public. Uma mean to me if you want go school. Uma pen to me if you want go school. Na be me bia, ni sike bunu so or the show go school. You can't obey them. How do you show gratitude to such?
No, this is not gratitude showing.
If it's not gratitude showing,
the gratitude showing is that you are a wife and you have to show your duties as a wife. Sexual intercourse is part of wifely duty. Ule mashawo bo. Ocha mi unfe bida. Aya bisa boy no. Bisa no. No chill ske ose wo ashawo wanzo. To go ha. Aya bisa. Let me say I can't. Yes, sir. Again, we are top up for the canny. No more for Benuka Benjamin. No more for original 8 years. On the account because on your body, US our dear, on your body now, Walena. Over Slaviano qua actually saw over 20 Ghana on no fear and chair. I shall no fana who can't tema and out to your best 100, 120. Who call late from 12? Actually, swa 40 Ghana, 60 Ghana.
Where do you have 10?
10.
12.
As a counselor, I research as well.
No, it's not research. I work with them. I told them this coronavirus time. I had a conference with them and told them that in this time we are in right now, they should avoid some sexual position. Apart from scissors, wheelbarrow, and doggy, they shouldn't do any other thing again. I told them because they are essential service providers in our nation. If it's not a shower who are in our country here, that most men are dead and gone. And we appreciate them by the grace of God. What they are doing is a gift.
Illegal. No,
What's it?
Say illegal.
Then illegal.
I shall see a gin to so Baba.
No. No, say I shall be that. I shall leave it.
There be a chew.
Because how do you arrest me and say I'm a prostitute? Do you have a proof? And to say many of you will care my police never me say I've arrested you in indecent exposure. Who broke into the car? I am in my car. And you brought a torch. What were you looking for? Who is breaking into whose privacy? Look, we are going to test there are things we can do. We're going to test the law in this country. Me I see a chain of a patch of. Me not be shakem. Yeah, we are. Now we want breaking into our privacy with a torchlight. Who should be arrested? Who should go to court? Do you know the law? Yedam kroma enyimire kra police dey crash ya enyimire no see your road checks ah udu now so inside light now dimu light not the top light not to wani what here na mo she
I suspect Councillor Lutra.
as for your suspect you should arrest me fool but hear me so in common me didn't say uti awade ho na bema eboa wo hwe wo ko school eno ma awade ni njina that's one say uba awade mu na uye first degree holder na wukuru boawo na kwaje masters enkyere sa awade na kodani enye kwofo awade ni se ya ware wa wote store no wo kantomata ya to ade na sa awade ne koso shop ni nkoso a awade ne nkoso asante fo awade ni se makwa broche ma send first bill a utwa enfaso ba uboka awade de gu
asante fo ya
enfo awade se nko ba bia na baby out fa ku yeme po adwuma ba na ate wo ka de lebi ajuko hi e ka ni
ka odi nkra no kono ana ezongo dia no so oto okoko bo ka awade na gu
zongo dia di enhye wadwa emfa ntonkoko na ama mi tonkoko bo ano enche owu a na waji kokoro na woton ana wache enyomo na me ka no what you say eti awade no ye koso no he helped me finish my course and I don't want to be ungrateful to him. If a man spends money for you to go educate yourself and we finish education he's not within your level, drop him like a tissue before he becomes a napkin. Yes, I'm telling you, there are so many women in marriages today who want to work out but they think that it is your word ingratitude to a man who have taken care of my fees. What is education? I don't respect any woman who is not properly married and has first degree and second degree and is the chief executive of a company. You are useless. The word useless means you are used but less. And so tell me her preamble, her conversation, say no, me, and I mean, hey, it's out of the carriage area. Number two, a man's demand for sexual intercourse can be talked out politely, acceptable. What is sex every day? What is sex every day? But tell me, what is sex every day?
Wanting to sleep with her.
So what is it?
Every day.
No, what is it?
It's nothing.
No, any woman who cannot have sex every night with a husband must leave the marriage and go and live with the mother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why are you talking?
Yes.
Everything
I to be managed.
Then how can? Well, say I know that when you say that the benimere. Only men crop for munyanka, you be the benimere.
Am I we are young?
When you say privilege, this opportunity. Yeah, there be a new you find your prayer meeting.
Counselor, that is not the bone of contention.
But what's the bone of contention?
Said, is it right for her to meet the side chick and try to have a one-on-one with the side chick?
I treated that from the beginning that she has a mental disorder to do that. What them? Only your drink.
That's not too much. My brother won't mean that.
Medina tem, yes, be your drink, and Chinatem, and Yatem did ye.
She can't say,
I didn't make a brofono. He has a mental disorder. In psychology, you have mental disorder. Funny face, Michelle. I don't just about them. I will recover back over Cecilia Mafo. Because only Cecilia Mafo, almost the same trend. I think a funny face vehicle. Cecilia does work on us here. Depression turned upside down leads to mental disorder. And you couldn't do better. Now I just say, what's it to me? And you just said, nothing offer such. You got me. Nobody on earth can justify cheating, including myself.
What is adultery?
Adultery. Adultery is when a man is having sexual intercourse with another woman whilst he's married.
What is the difference?
So that is, you ask what I explained to you what it is.
Now, what you are now catch a crowd say, Bema, or Timmy, you didn't quite when it's a Bema. Bible knows to say adultery, and I will recommend this side chickism.
Na adultery na Bible nika say what can you say ade bia Bible say enye o ma kwan ye fa so esi ano na wa ma kwan.
I know it depends on your interpretation.
No. Anytime
I will bet you interpret.
No, Chami. Oh, Chami is not interpretation. Anytime you see a policeman standing enye Ghana police, mechiamo. Ukwa broche police on tell traffic light ase. Ghana police do na traffic light no ma tell ase. Yeah.
Because we have this in China and I know I could
who cross one OPF. And you want to make come asem. Me chere amanoni police for mujina ho hwe say woba. Why are they there? They are there to maintain what we call law and order. So without them being there, it means that everybody can be lawless. Anytime Nyankopon asem ma won faton say ne ye no. Say eyisia. Na che so nim say ebesi.
Yes.
Minister so tipi na meka na. So my na meka brofo a.
You can matter what.
Enti adultery ni Nyankopon nim se ebeba. E no kire ye de yenyan fa adultery ho.
Yeah.
Enti wo wa kokoduo no. Commit adultery.
Sir. Yeah, right.
Police need to bank. Na am robber to me bom soko wi ade a. Wonya kokoduo so be bokro no.
Yeah.
I don't just open to me bokro no. So everybody who is married can commit adultery. And it doesn't stop you from becoming a husband. But if you make an effort to marry one or two, it is not adultery. Effort. Because you need an effort to marry one or two.
Define effort in this.
Effort is where you can provide for more than one woman and can manage the emotions of more than... Managing a side chick.
Is it an effort to get a second wife?
It is that particular time is where your money has gotten to Kennedy Japan. Despite your money is homing. You was scared home, scared tao. Scared home, who you be a the tao na you be one of them. Sacrifice. Who told us what more? What the mobile? And to chame confronting the side chick is one of the most evil thing any wife can do. If you suspect your husband is going out with somebody and you have the infantry and the privilege to go and ask the woman, only me can echo out. Na me bisa said you have disgraced your husband in the first place. So for you to tell your husband, say, because confronting side chick, it's an insult to the marriage. 0277. On your way for the meantime. 609. 6 of our didn't not to go ahead then. No, we are educating the masses for them to know that in the first place, you don't confront your husband's side chick. Yes.
Say in this situation, on confront or person protecting the interest in the relationship with the husband. On your day.
Ochiami,
hold that thought for me. Young videos news your back. Counselor, I bet you there.
Ochiami,
say you've been able to bastardize the Mamina Kenya. Say who patches and agreement with him answer. Mani Munyansa, right after the videos. Maybe I tell you about this
Ubenya.
Where's the audio?
Supreme Court.
Audio ni wa ya audio no ya monti o. We are saying $7.
Ochami, one $2 ma.
Ochami Kwedo Rati, take your two. I don't know what he wrote.
He's writing for me. And I want all trauma.
And I do cry, I go verse some. Make you feel the woman way they make it feel. Instead of somebody help you, you know, if you make you have sex, like me, you know, make you feel you then things. Why? So the things where I do give you what you want to talk me. What you want to talk me. You think say like say maybe make you come make somebody in future, then maybe you will go take somebody else or what. I think
young go. If I'm with America saying because me be man maboa mo nya na wo pe o wi asimo ba dia madu o isi amado mama dia mu padisia ebi mu so abon pa wo mu padisia se dia metima boa no nya na wo pe e ko magro die enu no scout me fans can be team ko magro because enu die obroni kwa na osua de kwa no say sex is life so just say but maboa na wo nya bibia o pe na edu mpam na wo mami ni na ma bia makonya o ba foforo unu kwankwa isi ubisa mse me fa onko choba me do ko chere na ai den because it doesn't make sense so what you say ntinu me fa onko ana wan hwe kwa na that moment dey bia na ma show me bad side because ehunya go wo amatiska ware no na say at least se me fejuma ba po no abrepo na unya excuse
what can your man
yeah you be catch yourself chere no wo side check no be smart peshe obi enu ha ne krato pan ne fe se me kranie na wa chem se me kranie me kro or the reason to say no side chick it would o ya be ma men da wa dwe so o yere catch yourself chere no side chick ma wa dwe nkasa nchiro le metini aka.
Thank you, smart one.
Okay, mami ko ha Francis Amankwa Tando. As a counselor talks as if he is the repository of knowledge.
Not as if he is. Who can't see if I say person yam?
Kingsy Sanders. So I see information will react still. I know her and I don't have their time there. Okay, Counselor Felix Owusu. Ochami, the woman wanted to meet the side chick is neither here nor there. If she agrees that the man can have a side chick, then she should confront the lady. But tell me, I don't understand why my brother is justifying side chicks. No, but also a counselor, a friend of Felix, or justify side chick.
You should define what is called justify. Did I start side chick? Or on common say, a branch your friend is saying, now when I see a sorry man, you're a champion, you're a Bible student. When I see a sorry man, I see a man, you're go.
So,
now one is OC. Now then a ban and you're going to Manisi. Now then, I am in some Kumamuja.
Now, I couldn't talk
there be a forbidden. And I'm going to say in some way, if him. And your man is in a sorry dying. The same one is
different.
Theologians, David, and it's sad they say, now Solomon. Now, what do you want to say? Oh, Alan Badu was saying
700
and Daddy
300
and a side chick saying
700
and Yankupo Manisi and I won't see. And the fallacy and wine no be good side chick.
Psychism.
Can't own jacka. Ye de bufu e banswa. Ne be amabewu. Councillor Felix. See in common me two for.
Debbie,
no, do you know what it means to be a side chick? And one of the things women must know, say, this woman should know, say,
now Solomon,
and the best person who ever lived in the Bible is called Solomon. Oh, yeah, then the Bible goes on. After the one said with him, there should be some on him, dear. Be some near children.
I know the story, but I will be before for a
yeah, be mechanic, and to tell me, being a side chick is not evil. Being a side chick is not wrong. But you are a side chick because there is a wife. So wives, as long as you continue to marry your husband well, you produce for yourself side chicks. And there are so many side chicks helping marriages to stand. And we can't neglect their services. But you boss pop now, boy. A lot of people are going saying, nah, Bema, why do we think that when we take care of people, then they are slaves in bed? Who says that?
In the same sense, in the same light. So Barnaka said, be a met them in one mouth. Into what for be a metiasia, but Mammy Shiana, Oceana could get them, Mammy Bia, or say, or who message be, and I'm depending in the crew, Epchim, only do I and a friend Crofoi, your friend there, and you could find my group, no Mumbai, and I would dinner cheap, straight, and I'm in the car, yes, you tell my man, son of my men who are go glossy. And my to the occupational Mammy, what's your running when you are they make a very short one. Mammy, dear, cheers of side chicken, and go blushy. And no fun, what is the sister fun who say, and no damn son of parking the car, and no see you. Young cherry mammy didn't or come blushy. Son of my mini Jane for him. And you won't say no bonnet and no dressing. Omucha make up, stab no machenta, baby. Or do way, dear, see way. And I'm looking away. Hey, you won't look on again, hey. I got the only so can, hey, no good tantan. Immediately, no. I see one, yeah, oh, when you get, oh, I say, oh, hi, hello, madam. Nice, what will you buy? Beto Jenny, on course, I go to Jenny, or to 4 Saturday with you. Because I got pet your or then you could. Bam or baby, I would hear me, so also be the Uku dad, then Yamiasi. And I better be so would hear me, so Ufa Uhidia, Tinanim. Everyone to record you in West Befi, I said, also be Mbua. Not say, who couldn't for me. Once you go, let the record be straight so that the women who are using you will say, ah, your wife is really enjoying. This is why when she wakes up in the morning, she greets everybody. Obia, who say, who side chick, who are munano. Or person who be son and say, no, you are no. When are down are you to know? Hey, I could contact Ray. Madam, Miss Roman go bush and massy. I dare want to marry and prefer Bowery. You want to manage, you don't confront the girl. It's a disrespect to respect you as your husband. And anyone who tells the wife about a side chick, you have a brain damage. Next time I explain that one. But right this now and then come for help. If you are a side chick this evening listening to me, please don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Make sure you faithfully discharge your duty on 0277.
Thank you.
60 no chami ginger no so I am my rate fina will be why. 609. So do I when him to say any this 644. Don't use anybody just like that. Make sure
0277
609 644. Being a side chick is not evil. You are not a rival. ukunu was side chicker onye ukura obi ya ukura e obi ya wale na ka ho obi ya yan wale nya ukura be me bia nso a uye ne side chicker se nya nko na wo ho e se be ma de utre wata be mu she dwuma che de no
church I na ten en kanu queue what the number that to
me da to we de hia se ginger ne hia se ka ho asem last year girl we do again why me so da se wa makwa bi
wa de si kire fa
enya si kire e ye honey
e ye wo
e dey
akaka dro ne wo
aha aya chi
e na wachi
wo wi a
o
fili
o bo wa
enya wa keke
e de be mi
vitzinga
ama o tadi amu ya de
Chame huya jama ko vya doma wa
e bro mi ko vya chame ni aye team ya na wase e da ni nya woni entu anamon kase we ko vya doma e wa ha sa na wase pa ana vya ka wo mo tnase na kase e wo
Bob beba bako